I've come in here to do a meditation, and you know, well, I was going to do a meditation, and then I thought, well, I need a tree, and I haven't really got one, so I'm going to make my own. So I put some bit of cling film on it just to try and protect it a bit. I don't know if it's going to work. Not used this wheel before, it's the first time. And I've got my clay. Oh, there we go, my clay. I'll open it up, and it comes sealed quite a lot. It's got about 3 seals on it, this clay. Oh, look at that, and it's all in there, all gooey, and I have to unseal that as well to start working on it, which I will do now. And I'll just film little bits as I go along, because I don't want to bore you like the other video with the plate. That went on and on and on, didn't it, that one? So this is going to be like little stages. All right, so the camera might move a little bit because I have to move the camera to do the work, so bear with me. Well, as you can see so far, I've kind of done this sort of shape on the tree. It's very hard to get them to, you know, obviously the branches to stay up. So I'm kind of doing a bit of an oak tree. So he's got a bit of a face. I'm going to try and put a little bit of a fairy door in there. And I'm just playing with it at the moment, see how we get on. I think he's not too bad at the minute, as long as he doesn't fall apart when he's dry. So I'm going to carry on now before time runs out. Well, everyone, I've kind of done what I wanted to do. So I made a little, hopefully he'll dry and he won't break like my mermaid did, oak tree man with a little fairy door at the bottom. I'm going to paint these up, by the way. I wanted to do a mushroom sort of thing, or a toadstool. So I've kind of done a, well, it could be a big toadstool or a mushroom. And this looks more like a toadstool with the pointy top on it. And I had a little bit left over, so I made a little baby one. little baby one to go with the brother and sister up there. So I just wanted to make, I've just been itching to make some toadstools. And they're quite easy to make, actually. They're not too difficult. He was a bit more difficult to do. Oh, excuse my finger on there. My hands are all full of clay, and I have loads of mess down here, as you can see. I've got to clean up. But this was handy when I placed it onto here, so I could, you know, I can turn it around like so, to get, you know, move around, so I can do the back and stuff like that on that one. There's the back of the tree there. That's I just don't want to grab everything with it. There we go. So it swings round. So that's going to be my oak tree, green man, oaky tree thing. I think he's lovely. I just really hope he dries and he doesn't, and his nose or something doesn't fall off. But I'm not going to touch him too much at the moment. But I've had to kind of swing things around a little bit like this, because otherwise it would just fall off. And I've put some leaves on there, and I'm hoping that they're going to stay on this time, because when I did my mermaid's tail, it just fell off. I did some hair as well, and if you do it too thin, it just falls off. So I'm trying to make things a little bit more chunkier now, so hopefully and stick to each other, so that it kind of balances the weight a bit. So as I say, you learn from what you do before, and yeah, hopefully I quite like that one. I think I would like to put these on my table when I've painted them up. So as for now, I'm just going to let them dry today, and then later on I will film some of me painting them up, hopefully, as long as they don't fall to pieces. All right, everyone, I'll see you later. I'll add it on to the end of this, so keep watching. Okay, watch this space. Bye. Well, I'm adding on, I hope, to this one. I've done my tree. I've painted him. Excuse the noise, that's my son. So I've spent a bit of time out here today. I've done my little toadstools, and this is my sort of oak tree, kind of, but the leaves are a little bit, but he's my tree. He's kind of thin. I can't do very good oak leaves, but at the minute I'm still learning how to do this with this clay. But this is my toadstool I've done so far. I'll just spin it around for you. And that's kind of the back of the tree. I thought I'd do him all over. Excuse a bit of the mess here. But, this is the clay. This is the quick drying clay that you get out and you model and then you just leave to dry, which I have done. It's not dried very quickly. I've left this one for a couple of days actually. And now I've just painted it up. And I do have the gloss stuff to go over the top. I can't remember what it's called. My brain's gone numb today. So yeah, I've been quite arty today. I've really wanted to do some toadstools to put on my altar. I've got some more clay, so I'll probably be doing some more, but I'm going to need some more paint, I think. But yeah, I quite like him. I'm going to put some little eyes in there, probably some little red eyes. I don't know what colour eyes to put in him, but yeah, I'll show you completely when it's finished. But this is it for now anyway. Oh, and yes, I've got my mug out here with my tea. I don't know if you've seen this one. Hold on. Ooh, I'll turn it round before knocking it. Yes, my witch's brew. My little thing that I made for my pots with all my bits in as well. And also over here, you probably can see in the corner, I have done a couple more resin molds. Now this one with the shelling is really important to me, and I'm hoping it's going to work because I lost my mum in 2021 due to cancer and also COVID, and this was the shell I picked up because she lived on an island, and this was the shell that got picked up the last time I was over there, so it has quite some meaning to me, and hopefully this will work out, and I will put that on the end as well. But it's a nice day today, it's not too bad. But yeah, I've been busy in here today doing my, you can have a close-up of him. He's got a bit of a nose and a mouth, and I thought I have to put a fairy door in there and a few flowers around, so I might add a bit more to him or take a bit off or whatever I'm going to do until I'm really happy with him. But at the minute he's not too bad. I like his face and his crooked nose. So he's going to be my oak tree that I've made, because I just wanted to make something. And obviously toadstools as well. So I'll add on, guys, okay? I did say I'd add these on the end. The candle unfortunately isn't quite dry, but this one is a little bit wet in the middle, but I've taken it out just so I can have a look at it. But unfortunately, you know, I love twinkles. And I just put a bit too many twinkles in. Well, I'll know for next time. I do love this side anyway, so that's fine. And it's level as well. It didn't go a bit wonky like the other one. But I do like this side because you can still see all the lapis and the little stones at the bottom. And you can still see the shell even though it's the other way round. But that's quite nice. I do like that. And the little, I put some little rosemary in to look like grass. You know, like seagrass. But if I turn it over the other way, you'll see what I mean. So yeah, you can see it just, but yeah, too much glitter in that side. So next time, not so much glitter. You can see my fish in there as well, but yeah, I think I overdid it with the glitter. So a little bit more less glitter next time. And let's see how we go again. Keep trying. But I do like that side actually, funnily enough. I don't know why. But I'm happy with that because at least this side turned out okay as how I wanted it. But even though that was supposed to be, I'll put it down. Well, I've got to be careful not to put it down because that's, yeah, a glitter overload, I think. Definitely. Well, they say practice makes perfect. Excuse my messy thumb there. I've been painting. But yeah, that's that one anyway. But I'm happy with that side. I will have it that side, and that will be in here. And I promised my son, he wants the other one with the flowers on it. So I'll just move my marker there. This is the other one I did here, which is very pretty as well. But that one I didn't get level, so it's a little bit on the wonk, as you can see, where that one isn't. And I do like more sea ones because obviously I'm a Pisces, and I like all things sort of sea related. So yes, that will be my one, and my son wants that one, which is very lovely too. I might make some different ones. I've ordered some more resin, so yeah, watch this space. I will be doing more. I love it. I actually do like it now, but I've got a lot to learn still, and yeah, I'll do some more of these as well as the pottery. You never know, might start a little stall somewhere and sell a few. But yeah, I'm enjoying making them, so yeah, I hope you enjoy them as well. So yeah, that's the result of that one, even though it's back to front, but I still love it anyway. I hope you do too. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, and I might pop the candle on. Sorry, I might pop the candle one on as a short later on once it's dry, but it's not dry yet. Okay, guys. Bye.